Yeah, I really hate to say it, but I can totally hear Grumpus right now saying, "I told you so." What's going on, CrackTube? It is November 7th, 2018. I just want to do a very quick update. What's going on? Not a whole hell of a lot. I have finally come to the conclusion that haying 2018 is over and done with. Unfortunately, I had to call up a lot of my customers, actually all my customers, and in 1 second, I gotta sweep up some feed to these guys before they go nuts. Called my customers up and told them I could not provide them with hay over the winter. I think most of them are going to stay with me, which is a good thing. So that I'm a little relieved by. I think they understand. I have sent a lot of them over to my cousin. Let me try to use a broom with one hand. Does not really work. I sent a lot of them over to my cousin. He had a little bit better luck this year than I did with hay. So hopefully we'll still keep them. I think a lot of them, like I said, are gonna stay fairly loyal to me, which I'm happy about. That kind of put me a little bit at ease. Be honest with you, it was a choice. I was either gonna sell the cows and try to get everybody through the winter, and maybe not even get involved with cows anymore. Just do pure hay. But the kids, you know, I told them what I was thinking. I was like, you know, I kind of said to them, you know, you guys might want to say goodbye to everybody, so they might be gone next week, and they freaked, which is just, you know, that's just hardest. One of the hardest things I've had to do was tell the kids that I was thinking about selling the cows, and they weren't happy. They offered, you know, Dad, we can come and help. I wish they could. I don't think their mother would be too keen on that idea right yet. Lucas even offered his allowance money if it would help to keep the cows. So, yeah, I gotta say, you know, thank God for my kids. I mean, I have good kids, and that's really awesome. Humbled me that my kids were, you know, thought enough of me, you know, to see how much this means to me and how important this is, and they wanted to see it continue. So I made the decision to suspend hay sales for the rest of the year. And all my customers are really great. You know, they're like, you know, we understand, you know, it was just a crappy year. I just haven't been able to cut any hay or do anything really. I cut a little bit of hay and it just wasn't dry enough and it got wet. What was I gonna do? You know, it was just, I couldn't bale it quite enough. I couldn't even round bale for the cows because my round baler's down. And you know, just it just seems that 2018 is a year that's trying to break me. And I don't know, I guess that I just got to keep fighting it out. So I'm almost out of square bales. There's not many left up in the barn, so I'm gonna start feeding round bales. But here's the problem: I really can't get it out to the cows. I think the cows waste a lot anyway. I've noticed when I put hay out there, I don't have a really good spot to feed them, even up on concrete, and God forbid you feed them in the mud. Because people drive by and see that, and next thing you know, you got ASPCA showing up at your place going, why are the cows in the mud? Well, because it's been raining for, you know, an entire summer. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to understand that. You know, unfortunately, and I can't really, you can clean the mud up all you want, scrape it down, and you're just going to have more mud because those animals, you know, you're talking about a 2,000 pound animal, you know, 1,500 to 2,000 pound animal on on such a small, you know, I mean, the hooves are only, what about, you know, I can't really do it with two hands, I'm holding my phone, but anybody who knows cows know how big a cow's hooves are and how sharp they are, and just them walking around churns up mud, and that's just what it does. What are you going to do? So, you know, you're going to just keep having, with all this rain, you're just going to keep having mud and more mud. So, I've been extremely busy with my off-farm job. Luckily, I have at least one kid who wants a job, and a couple other guys want some more hours. And I can pull myself out of a truck for another day or two. I mean, I'm working 7 days a week as it is now, driving 6. But if I can get down to driving at least 4 days a week, and then the one day all my office stuff and whatever maintenance I got to do, I usually do that on Monday mornings. You know, it'll help. Maybe I can have, you know, a couple warm bodies that I can throw in a truck, and I can get an earlier start here, because I don't get home till about, by the time I get back from my run, fuel the truck, and whatever, if I got to do some paperwork or whatever, I'm usually home by about 10 o'clock. And now with, of course, getting dark at 4:30, your days are limited. So, yeah, I'm hoping I have a few days where I can, you know, get out of a truck and I can get here a little bit earlier and get an early start to the day. Adam's on vacation next week, so we talked about we're gonna work on getting the barn cleaned out and getting some, you know, getting it set up. I got to looking to get a reverse corner for the barn cleaner. That's going to be our next big thing. I don't know if I have to break any concrete out, or I'm just going to be able to slide it right in and go with it. I'm hoping it would be an easy fix. I'm not sure. I've never done one before, and unfortunately, Grumpus kind of rigged the old one up, and I know it pulled out. So we're going to do our best to get that put back together so I can at least make my life a little easier when it comes to cleaning the barn, and it'll give me more peace of mind. Yeah, that's about where I'm at right now. I just want to give everybody, just like I said, a really quick update of what's going on. Because I've been lacking in posting lately, but it's just been I've been so damn miserable lately. He's just an absolute asshole to deal with, and I think it would really reflect it in the videos I was putting up. And you know, again, I'm not gonna try to sugarcoat anything, but I don't, you know, people really don't. There's enough negativity out there, and people, you know, I mean, I don't want to boo-hoo-hoo, but yeah, it's where we're at right now. So I'm going to go and do what I'd never wanted to do, and I fought tooth and nail with Grumpus over doing, but I'm going to do it because I have to. So we will see you in part 2. Well, here I am up in a haymow. As you can see, I'm going to show you this. There's maybe about 400, 500 bales there. That's it. Nothing really over there. That's all bedding hay. And that's emergency hay over there in the corner. I didn't want to do this. Not even gonna lie, I did not want to do this. I'm not happy about having to do this. But, you see, I can set you up here on a round bale. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see this or not, but we'll try this. That freaking hail on the way. I'll clear it out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Damn, you know, I need a girlfriend or something to help me videotape this stuff, because this is gonna be pretty funny. Let's see how that works. All right. So yes, I'm going to start rolling out round bales. Well, you can see, where am I? Here I am. I'm gonna start rolling out round bales. Throw it down, feed the cows. Again, not what I wanted, but I can't keep feeding them square bales in the barn either, because I'm dwindling my supply down. And unfortunately, I just cannot get enough hay. I can't get hay outside to them. Because number one, where the people who rent what should have been Grumpus's house, where they park because they're assholes. And because it's just so darn muddy. Skid steer's down. Turn this around here so you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, no, I got a low battery. I always have a low battery. Let's see what this does. Oh, that could almost work. Seriously, I need a... Hey, ladies out there looking to help a farmer out. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Anyway, let's do this. Now I'm gonna work right where it was. Most is gonna be me adjusting the stupid phone to where you can see what the hell I'm doing. Anyway, here I'm just gonna do this. Roll the bale out. Obviously, this isn't enough. I'm going to roll it back and push more down, but I'm just going to pitch it down loose with a pitchfork right down the hay hole and divvy it up to the cows that way. Yes, my calves are running all over the place, willy-nilly. And we're going to go, we're going to try this out and see how this works. Square bales are more convenient than doing this. It's a little bit more effort, but I got to do what I got to do. So we'll see the results in a second here. All right, I might have overkilled it a little bit, but they have, hopefully they have enough. I think they're going to have more than enough for tonight, and probably even till tomorrow morning. Yes, I know, my calves, oh, thanks, Psycho. Bitch. They figured out how to get through here. They figured they could fit, so they're actually all ready to wean. So once we get the barn cleaned up, hi Bullseye. Once we get the barn cleaned up next week, hopefully we're gonna try to make a bigger pen I can get these guys separated off into and get them weaned. Yeah, in all, I think this hopefully this will work out good. Yeah, square bales are a lot easier. I'm still gonna have to feed square bales to the yearlings, just because I really, it's gonna be too much of a pain in the ass to run hay loose like this over there. I mean, I can do it. we had like small core round bales. I had to duck my head there in a pipeline. End of the last round bales I made, small ones, and I got them over there and rolled them out, no problem. But dragging them over there loose I'm gonna lose too much. These guys seem to be enjoying it. I got some hay from last year left over. It's kind of punky. It was late cut. They'll eat it, but not under protest. Not without protest. So I think what I might do is I might throw one of those bales out there, and if they just want to go chew on it and whatever, they can do that, and I'll feed them the better stuff here in the barn. That might work out pretty well. Other than that, I figure I'd give you, at least let everybody know what the hell's going on, that I'm still here. And we're still working at it and still plugging along. Yeah, I know, 10% battery. I know, I started recording a YouTube video. That's why you have 10% battery. Thanks, Steve Jobs. And anyway, on that note, we're going to end this video because I got to go home and have a beer and get something to eat and all that good stuff. So this is CrackTube. And you're obligated to say on CrackTube, comment, rate, subscribe, click the little bell icon so you get instant notification when I put a video up. And we'll talk to you guys. Bye.